When you hear that glitch, it's time to Thwip. What's up, guys? I'm AJ, and welcome back to the Thwip side. Now, I've been enjoying the holiday season this last week with friends and family, and I hope you as well have had a great holiday season. But now I'm back with the last video of the year, which is my top 5 action figure pickups of 2022. Before we get started, I want to say a couple things. For one, I'm welcoming back Carl, my original host, and I had to free him from my youngest. He had him buried deep within his kid cave. So it's good to see Carl back, and he'll be around a lot more in 2023 as well, along with the Watcher as well. And for two, before we get into the video itself, just want to say these are my top 5 favorite pickups that I picked up this year. I'm not saying they're the best figures of 2022 or anything like that. This is just my personal favorites that I have personally added into my collection. So with all that out of the way, let's jump right into it. Coming in at number 5, I have the Jazzwares Halo Spartan Collection Master Chief from Halo Combat Evolved. This year, for some reason or other, I can't really pinpoint why, I've been filled with nostalgia. So when I picked up Master Chief's first appearance from the first game, I immediately fell in love with this figure, and I just think he looks really awesome. And I've come to really love the Jazzwares Spartan Collection line as well as the World of Halo figures. So yeah, that's my number 5. At number 4, I have the Hasbro Marvel Legends Fantastic Four Retro Flamed On Johnny Storm, a much needed character in my collection. The Build-A-Scroll wave, of course, didn't have a Flamed On Johnny, and I have yet to pick up the Walgreens exclusive Flamed On Johnny. So I was super excited for that whole wave of Retro FF, because if you watch the channel, you know I'm a huge FF fan. And I was super happy to get this guy. I just think he looks really cool. He's got some classic elements to him as well. Love his eyes. He is on the DC Multiverse Batman Beyond stand, but Johnny needs to take flight. I have way back off of Marvel Legends this year, just the price hikes and everything, like most or whatever, and I think the quality for the prices, continuing rising prices, don't justify it, but I can't say no to Fantastic Four figures. But yeah, I was really excited to have this guy. And for my third favorite pickup of the year, I'm saying it is the Spider-Man No Way Home Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Armadillo. It's funny, like I just had said, I backed way off of Marvel Legends, but to have made the top 5 list, just something about him. I mean, besides being a great figure, great paint, it's just something about him that I really love. Maybe it's the color scheme or whatever, but yeah, I love this figure so much that I also, when I did some talk about some comics or a comic call, I did go out and even get his first appearance. I just really love this figure. And also, for the longest time, almost right up until towards the end of the year, I thought he was going to be my favorite figure of the year, but 2 latecomers came on the scene towards the end of the year to take the crown from poor Armadillo. Still a great figure. And here's the first figure that took the crown from poor Armadillo. Coming at number 2, I have the McFarlane Toy Spawn's Universe Omega Spawn figure. Now, I know there's some gripes that he shouldn't have been a mega figure because he's kind of small to be in that category. I can see that point, but I'm super happy to have picked him up. And besides his size, in this case, size doesn't matter. But yeah, I just think he looks awesome. The sculpt work on him, the paint apps all over him. I mean, just a really awesome figure in my opinion. And I got him for cheaper than the mega figure price anyway, because I picked this whole wave up in a bundle, so he pretty much essentially only equaled $30 is for what I paid for him, if you look at it from the prices I paid for the whole bundle. So to me, that's definitely worth the money. I mean, look at the sculpt on the back of his cape. Just a really, really awesome looking figure, whether he's technically a mega figure or not. Now, before we get into my number one favorite action figure pickup of the year, I just want to take this time to thank everybody for the support that I've gotten this year. It's been a great year. I've met a lot of new people, started some really good conversations, and I just enjoy the community I'm trying to build and getting in to be a part of other people's communities within this crazy hobby of ours. And I just want to thank you all for the support, the views, the subs, and everything. And that being said, let's get into my favorite figure of the year. At number one, I have the Fury Toys Samurai Turtle Spring figure, or more commonly known as Leonardo or Leonardo himself. Although he is undersized, he's, well, not undersized per se, but threw a lot of people off that picked him up initially with his size. Everybody was thinking he'd be taller, including myself. He is still a fantastic figure. And I mean, just the paint apps and the details. I do have him more in the like Leonardo as opposed to the Samurai for my display purposes. But he is awesome. Autumn or Donatello is on the way, along with Master Splinter. I'm hoping we get news soon of the pre-order being up for the Donatello and the reveal for a Mikey and a Raph, because I definitely want the whole collection, all the brothers. Just a fantastic figure. Look at, I mean, once again, like I said in my review, look at the paints, the paint apps, the sculpt. Just a beautiful, beautiful figure. He is small, but he is mighty. That's my top 5 personal favorite action figure pickups of 2022. I hope you guys have a great and safe new year, and I will dad pun it out and say see you next year. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon right here on the Thwip side. Later.